Hey everyone, welcome back to part 3 of our tutorial, the ocean biome. In this tutorial, we'll be going over some skills such as mining blocks and placing them, as well as some content and some of the items you might see in the game such as coal, iron, and of course enemies, which are referred to as mobs. Alright, well let's get started. So let's go ahead and proceed on with the course. Here we're faced with a dirt wall. Which is made up of a bunch of dirt blocks. Now to get through them, you can either use your open hand, left click and hold to just mine right through them, or you can select your shovel and just go ahead and left click again and dig through them, which you should be able to do a little bit faster. Now if you notice, your wooden shovel now has a green bar showing that it's degrading. Items in the game do degrade upon use, so better items do last longer, so it is in your best interest to collect better resources while playing the game. So go ahead and proceed by collecting the dirt blocks and follow the orange path. Now over here we're faced with a little wall. We probably could mine through this, but in this situation, with the dirt blocks we just collected, go ahead and right click the ground, for example, to place them. You should be able to go ahead and jump over them using space and proceed on with the path. Next, we're faced with a stone wall. Now beneath the surface of Minecraft world here is mostly stone, and through this stone you'll find all kinds of resources. For example, here we have a coal vein, and when you mine the coal blocks, they will yield you a few coal ores, which you can use in several recipes. Now, it would take a while to go through this with your hand or with the shovel, so go ahead and select your pickaxe we made earlier, and go ahead and mine through some of the stone and collect some of the coal as well. You'll need about 8 stone blocks for one of the upcoming recipes that we'll be crafting. If you notice, when I broke one of the coal ores, there was a little green orb that popped out like such. That is for your experience. Well, let's not worry too much about that at the moment. So once you have enough, go ahead and proceed. Here we have a little bonus recipe showing you how to make a torch with the coal you just got. Now, since it's a very simple recipe, you don't need the whole crafting table shown here. So go ahead and just press E to open up your inventory. And again, left click your sticks, right click to place one in your little 2x2 area. And same with the coal, select them and click right to place them there. This should give you the recipe to yield a few torches. Go ahead and left click and place them into your hotbar. Now, if you like to practice placing them, go ahead and select them, and you can right click to place them on the ground. You can even place them on the wall, almost anywhere. Now go ahead and left click to break it and collect the ones you just placed. Next, we have an example of what iron ore might look like. You would need at least a stone pickaxe to break these, so don't worry about collecting them now, but I just wanted to show you that there are other resources out there for you to collect, and usually these better tier resources allow you to make stronger armor and also many different items as well. Okay, so go ahead and proceed through here. And next you can see our monster zoo over here. Take your time to read the signs here. While you're exploring the Minecraft world, you will encounter many monsters, especially during the night, and they are quite hostile and can hurt you. So please be aware as you play the game with your children, or if you decide to play solo in a single player world. Now, I wanted to mention this earlier, but in Minecraft there is a day-night cycle where the sun rises. Oh, it started to rain. Let me go ahead and turn that off real quick since it's a bit loud. There we go. So as I was saying, the sun will rise from the east, I believe, and then set in the west. And during the daytime is your chance to explore the world, collect resources, and get ready for the night. Because at night is when all of these monsters will spawn and come after you. So please be aware of that. So by the nighttime, you need to have your shelter picked out and secured before these nasty little guys can get to you. So in the tutorial, please go ahead and read each of them, and I'll be able to identify these monsters by what they look like and the type of sounds they make. Now in a bit, in the next tutorial, I'll be proceeding down this way and making a few more recipes. So if you do need some wood, go ahead and collect some here and go ahead and proceed. All right, this is the end of tutorial 3, and I'll see you guys next in the part 4, the snowy biome. All right, bye-bye.